ABC4's Jared Giattinini is live there at the state capitol with more on who the governor is meeting with and what's expected later today. Jared?
Well, Brian, the governor's meeting with the state's task force is about to wrap up here in a few minutes. He's discussing the sharp spike in COVID-19 cases and reevaluating the state's response to COVID-19. After this meeting, he'll head into one with the lieutenant governor. Now, over the weekend, the governor extended the state's emergency declaration to October 20th for COVID-19. The governor says he's questioning whether the state's current response has been sufficient at protecting people. The governor has not issued any mandates besides requiring masks in K through 12 schools. The governor has allowed municipal governments to come up with individualized plans when responding to COVID-19. But right now, the governor is discussing more aggressive steps to control the virus, including moving into the orange phase of the pandemic and a possible statewide mask mandate. In the meantime, the governor is stressing the importance of wearing a mask, staying home if you feel sick, and quarantining for 14 days if you have a positive test, all of which the governor says some people are ignoring.
I'm alarmed by people who ignore health guidelines and those who are out there promoting social gatherings almost in defiant of the recommendations by our best minds in science and medicine that say, you know, social distancing is an important aspect of how we slow the spread and how we maintain, you know, our economy to stay open.
The state epidemiologist says a ripple effect to this spike in cases could be an increase in hospitalizations in the next 3 to 5 weeks, which health officials say there might not be enough providers to handle more patients. Now, again, the governor is about to head into a meeting with Lieutenant Governor Spencer Cox, and then later today he has a teleconference with Vice President Mike Pence, and a spokesperson for the governor says that a decision on this spike in cases and potentially moving back into the orange phase of the pandemic is likely sometime this evening. Reporting live, Jared Giattinini, ABC4 News.
All right, thank you, Jared.